Good evening, friends. I have an update on Railtel Corporation of India Limited. In the last 2 days, 3 days, the company's got five orders worth 387 crores. One is from Northern Railway for 28 crores. Another one is from Eastern Railway for 47 crores. Third one is from the Border Security Force, 19 crores. State Transport Odisha 263 crores, another State Transport of Odisha 30 crores. Total order book is 4,680 crores, split across state government 40%, railway 20%, government department 14%, and the rest of others making up to 26%. The company has received an additional order of 820 crores in October 2024. Stock PE of 34, price to book value is 4.91, book value is 60 rupees, return on capital employed 20, ROE 15, growth over the last 3 years 24%, state holding, that is Government of India PSU 73%, public 23%, FIIs 3.34%, DII is 0.36%. Return on assets of 5.36% is pretty low. Current ratio of 1.31 and a quick ratio of 1.2. Earnings per share 8.22. Cash of 485 crores. Interest coverage ratio 25. Company does not have any debt, so the total debt to equity is zero. Debt is zero. Market cap 9,581 crores. Healthy interest coverage ratio of 25. Healthy dividend payout of 39%. Company has a good profit growth 20% in the last 3 years. Good revenue growth of 24% in the last 3 years. Maintaining effective average operating margins of 24% in the last 5 years. Good cash flow of 1.76. High promoter holding of 73%. Low return on equity 13 in the last 3 years. High debtor days of 180. Low return on equity. Okay, that's a repeat. So again, sorry, I think mistakenly pasted the same thing two times. Railtel was incorporated in the year 2000. It is a Navratna PSU of Government of India. 6,000 network passes through 6,000 stations across the country, covering all major commercial centers. ICT provider and one of the largest neutral telecom infrastructure providers in India, owning a pan-India optic fiber cable network which can serve up to 70% of the country's population. Rail via broadband services ranked as the 13th largest broadband provider with 5.8 lakh subscribers. That it is the fourth largest in subscriber count in rural India. Company was granted Navratna status in August 2024. Project Work Services company undertakes telecom IT service related projects, IT and ITS projects, and railway signaling work, including OFC projects, smart city projects, international projects, IP basis, VSS, ICT services, digital services. The segment grew by 157% in the last two financials. Margin has dropped due to competitive pricing and project business. 80% of the segment revenue comes from the railway projects in FY24. Telecom services has this reduced 49% in FY24. Provides various types of telecom services such as dark fiber, tower, co-location, leased line, internet bandwidth, VPN, retail, broadband services, data center services, managed data services. Segment revenue grew by 21% in the last 2 years. Telecom revenue mix ISP 34, IP 19, NLD 47, network infrastructure 68,000 kilometers of railway tracks. Uh, Seamless right of way along 68,000 kilometers of railway tracks across 7,325 stations and an optical fiber cable OFC network comprising 62,000 RKM. In India, its access network spans 21,000 kilometers in cities and towns, providing high-speed connectivity to 7,500 758 higher education institutions, including IITs, IIMs, IISc, and SAC, with a pan-India telecom network capable of 2 Mbps to 800 Mbps. 11,000 backbone and access point POPs as of FY24. Ministry of Railways, SIAL, ONGC, Google, SCCL, SBI, Bank of Baroda, Amazon, etc. Capex company incurred a capex of 199 crores, mainly on OFC related assets, telecom and radio equipment. It plans to incur a capex of 296 in FY25, expanding data center business. Okay. 102 edge data centers across India in collaboration with partners, offering an investment opportunity in exceeding rupees 500 crore for the partner. Partnerships MOU with Innovitel Private Limited, Tisco Africa Energy Infrastructure from Tisco Group to explore telecom, railways, and other ITs and ICT sectors in South Africa and the surrounding region. It has a strategic partnership with IITM Parvaktak for training on advanced networking. Future plans expand portfolio by adding more services to cover the entire range of enterprise solutions, driving further growth of Railtel. Okay, moving on. This is the summary of yesterday. It was up by 1%, up by 7% in the last 5 days. Then overall down 13% in the last 1 month. Overall last 6 months still at a low of 37%. Overall for the year to date 27%. This is the logo of the company. Uh, this is basically it's providing Wi-Fi services, optical cable services through the logo here at the various railway stations, providing services to one of the Vande Bharat trains. You can see different trains along with one of the buildings of where the office is located of Railtel. Another office building, yeah, same building again. Different pictures of the same building. We've been through this. If you wish, you can read through this later. This is part of the write-up that has been uploaded in the description. Then some more information. Promoter holding cash. Uh, Price to book value of 4.91. Face value 10. Uh, Market cap 9,581 crores. Price to earnings 36. Sales growth of 31%, ROE 14, profit growth 31%, ROCE 19.66, high of 618, low of 265, stock P 34, book value 58. Then face value of the share 10 rupees, high of 556 on 16th of July, high of 596 on 12th of July, volume of about 3000 on the 5th of July, stock P of 78 on July 12th, price to book value of 9.81 on July 12th as well, market cap of various different companies in that segment. Tata Teleservices 11,800, Tata Communications 39,000, Vodafone 53,000, Bharti Hexacom 67,000, Indus Towers 86,000, MTNL 2,680, Hathway 2,508, Reliance Com 459, Then price to book value, you can see the highest is Bharti Hexacom 12. The stock P ranging Star Televenture 923, which is very huge, which clearly suggests that the company is not profitable. The price of the company is 209 rupees, but doesn't seem to be earning any profit to have such a high stock P. Tata Communications PE of 74, Bharti Hexacom 53, then EPS with ROE. So ROE comparatively with Bharti Hexacom and Indus Towers, all the others are either zero or in single digits. Return on capital employed, you can see here Vodafone Idea negative, Tata Communications 9.5, Tata Teleservice 53, MTNL minus 9, Hathway Cable 2.55, then Indus Towers 35. Uh, Company is debt free. Company has been maintaining a healthy dividend payout. We've been through that. We've been through all this. It has a contingent liability of 1,371 crores. Then again, more or less similar kind of information available here. It's an additional company called Nazara Technologies. Uh, More or less covered everything already. Sales, you can see a little bit on the fluctuating side. Expenses, net profit reduced. Probably that is one of the reasons affecting the stock price. Operating profit, net profit has grown quarter on quarter, which is a good sign. So I hope based on good consistent yearly performance, the stock should do well again with the new orders that it has received. Overall sales is about 2,500 crores a year, so it's not really very high as such. Can be easily achieved, and 10 to 15% growth also possible. List of CAGR, compounded sales growth, profit growth, ROE, and this is sales growth 31%, profit growth 31% also, ROE consistently improving, ROC also improving 19%, debt zero, price to cash flow, this is on the higher side, should be below 10. This is excellent, 25 times it can cover the interest ratio or the interest. Uh, Good efficiency in managing the business. 1.76 promoter, again we've been through this already. Reserves 1,500 crores, growing steadily year on year, good sign. Uh, Borrowings slightly increased, but nothing compared to what it could be, so very good. 30 days improved to 180 days. Cash conversion cycle also improved with the debtor days. Working capital days are in a negative, which is excellent. That means the company has funds from its customers in advance. That is the reason why you see that the working capital days is in a negative, which is a good sign. Again, this is what we've been through. This is the dividend paying ratio in the last 4 years, or 3 years rather. Interim dividends being paid once or twice a year, which is a good sign. Holding of President of India, that is a PSU, that is the value of the holding for the government of India. These are some of the investor investments here. So that is it, friends. Thank you for watching. Wish you a happy weekend, and please share this with your friends, family, and associates, whoever would be beneficial with this information. Thank you. Have a good weekend, and we'll catch up with another video tomorrow.